Welcome back to EasySBC, and today we're comparing the new Cech and Yashin evolution. We will be reviewing Cech's card in-game, but also comparing the stats, and help you guys decide which one is best fit for your team. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on the video. On Friday, EA gave everyone a free 94 Cech and 94 Yashin. But the issue is that they have 0 base playstyles and only have 2 playstyle pluses being Rapid and Tiki-Taka. Their meta ratings are very low, but there's many evolutions to get them higher. If you head to objectives, you need to score 10 goals with either card to unlock a player pick with 12 base playstyles. Here's a list of all the playstyles, but I'll get on to which ones I picked and why later on in the video. You will also unlock the evolutions to make your card left wing, striker, and right wing with all the roles. Now the next step is to put your card into the gloves to goals evolution, which will cost 400k or 1k FC points. This will take 8 games to complete, and you can do all these evolutions in any game mode, which can save a lot of time. Now another thing to note, that this evolution gives Aerial Plus and Finesse Shot Plus. You can give your card a 3rd playstyle plus from the Season Pass before doing this evolution. For example, Incisive. This means that your end card would have Incisive, Tiki-Taka, Rapid, and Finesse Shot, arguably making them into a much more meta card. I would advise doing this for Yashin as he's only 6'2", while Cech is 6'6", so I would keep the Aerial for him. So we did all of these evolutions for Cech. And now let's talk about this card and how he felt in-game. Let's start off with his pace. Rapid Plus with Quick Step base, and 99 pace is insane. His running animation is controlled no matter what, but he felt insanely quick. A basic chemistry style will boost all the stats to make him even better. He's also really strong, as he has press-proven base, so he's really hard to stop in a straight line moving on to his passing. As you guys know, he has Tiki-Taka Plus, but I added Pinged Pass. His other 3 base playstyles, I added Trickster, Relentless, and Trivola. I would suggest to perhaps add Low Driven instead of Relentless if you have good subs, but I like to have Relentless on my meta forwards so they can stay dangerous throughout the whole game. Now his shooting is really good stat-wise, but he only has Finesse Plus. I think if you play him striker, you should really add Low Driven instead of Relentless, but if you play him out wide, I would argue the other way round. His shooting was top tier and I had no complaints with it apart from perhaps selecting the wrong playstyle. On the topic of positions, I would say that this card is best at either striker or left wing or left cam. His speed boost was insane, but what surprised me most was his dribbling. He surprisingly felt extremely responsive with some really clean dribbling animations. You will see in a few clips that shot cancels allow him to turn insanely quick, which is very surprising for a 6'6" player. To be completely honest with you guys, I don't think I've used a better striker than this all year. I know 400k seems like a lot to spend on an evolution, but I would say it's absolutely worth it. And of course you get the nostalgia with it as his brokenness reminds me of his card in FIFA 23. But that's not the question we're answering today, and now we need to compare him to Yashin. Yashin has 99 passing, and if you do what I recommended with the Incisive Pass playstyle trick, he will become one of the best cams on the game. He's also right-footed, meaning right wing, and right cam would be very meta for him. I think the conclusion here is that if you need a striker or left wing, Cech is the option for you. However, if you want a cam or right wing, Yashin will be best fit. Both cards are of course great everywhere, but that's what I've concluded about the two. I've heard that the final Yashin is very similar to Cech in-game, but let us know in the comments if you want us to review him in-game. But overall, I would say that Cech is an insane striker and left wing who is 100% worth completing for them positions. I would rate him a 9.5 out of 10. But that's all from us for today. We will see you guys in the next video.